Mm-hmm. Am I live? Aunty Hammy sporting her a bang. Girl looking crazy. Oh, oh, oh. She out here living a life with bang. She got a bang. Oh, oh, oh. What have y'all done to Aunty Hammy? Lord have mercy. She came on here to the internet, honey, to the YouTube, and she's telling us that she has got herself a brand new bang. Now, Auntie Hammy, you know good and damn well that's some ball. I don't know how to take this woman. Miss Auntie Hammy, okay, she done processed her hair. We used to call it process. I guess she got a perm. You know she wear her head all over her hat as part of her act, right? Her hair all over her head as part of her act. Now she done burned the damn hair up. She got huge bald spots here because she said she left the perm in too long. Now I don't know how that's gonna be part of a comedy routine to burn your damn head. Auntie Hammy, here's what I'm saying. You come on here, every time you come on here, you're bragging about how successful you are, and you're bragging about the pew, pew, pew. And you're going over and over and over this thing. You're telling us that we are stupid, we are dumb, we ain't making no money, right? This is your routine. So why can't you go down to the salon, girl? If you want to have your hair perm, go down to the salon and pay somebody, I don't know, $30, $40, $50 and have your hair done properly, girl. So she's on there today and I guess she's just making fun of herself, pushing it all over her head, all uneven, nothing groomed. So why even bother with it? Auntie Hammy, you out here living your life on bang. She put the bang way down here. She look, I got bangs. I got bangs. Girl, that's some bald head bang shit. You don't know how to take this woman. Do you take her? She says it's all in comedy, right? So obviously, you ain't got to come out here with your head looking like that. You could easily put a wrap around your head or something, girl, if you wanted to look presentable. We've all seen that she can, if she'll take the time and stop being so damn lazy, she could make herself look like a regular person. Tasha K, she always talks about Tasha K. So maybe Tasha K came for her head. I don't know. But Tasha K has enough sense. If she want to wear her hair short, you just cut it short, girl. Just make it even, cut it short, make it nice. And then have your comedy come out of your mouth, not off the top of your head, girl. Right? She also says she came out of a rehab. She's been in rehab for the bang, the other bang. Now, that's my favorite bang. She out here living a life on bang. Girl living crazy. Oh, you got to stop living your life on bang. That's crack. So she's admitting to her crack addiction. But being a crackhead has always been part of her routine. So you don't know if is this part of the act as well? You see a woman walking around her house with her head looking like that, girl, doesn't look very clean. And this is part of the act. So now you're adding on a permed head with big burn spots in your head. That's now part of the act as well. Is that what we're to believe? Auntie Hammy? So she says she wants an apology. So everybody talking about the bald head ho shit. They said it was bald head ho shit. Let's see what it is now. She said she accepted all apologies for people who have said that she was bald head and she was nappy head and she looked a mess. It's the top story, girl. Wait a minute. Hold on. It's trending, honey. Oh, there she is. Uh-oh. Okay. Can you make it bigger, Auntie Hammy?
They come through just picking at us. As my move on. I have a perm, so my thing is, I just feel like all the people that was saying I was bald headed and nappy headed, they can apologize.
Wait a minute, Auntie Hammy. I think you might be the kind of girl trying to flag somebody. So I just want to show you a picture. I ain't gonna show you her voice. Hold on. You don't know these people. Now, Auntie Hammy, this is an improvement. Auntie Hammy. Auntie Hammy. Who the hell are you, Jane Brown, girl? Auntie Hammy, I don't, wait a minute. Tim Blaine have been talking about Hammy. Wait a minute. I'm in the chat, girl. Wait a minute. She said Tim Blaine's been talking shit about Hammy. Hammy has brought her ass onto YouTube. I assume that means she wants to be talked about. Or why is over here? She wants to see the new hairdo, girl. She said she's been rehab for crack. So she's like Jay Wilson. She likes to, foggy the waters, Like Wilson, he'll say, "Oh, I gotta go on another Uber ride. I guess they want me down in Uber. Oh, I gotta go." But so you don't know if he's actually riding for Uber or if he's joking about Uber or is he playing about Uber and all this old shit, right? Muddy the waters kind of thing. And that's what she's doing about her addiction, right? Now, Auntie Hammy, I'll be frank with you. I'll be honest with you. As you're sitting here talking about you've been to rehab, now I know about rehab, honey. I've been there myself. There's no reason you should come out of rehab with your eyes looking like this. They said I ain't got no bang. I ain't got no. Well, girl, that might be part of your routine, but the droopy eyes, the slurring of your words, it doesn't sound like you completed any serious program. So what are we to believe, the Auntie Hammy? Auntie Hammy, you brought your ass over here to be talked about. Hold on. Hey, hi y'all. Talika, Annette, Princess A. That's one of y'all calling me now. Tashana J. Wow, see, how y'all? Did y'all see y'all girl over there? The bang. I got to tell you. Now, the original song, I don't know who the artists are, but they were singing about bangs, right? Hair. In my interpretation of the bayang, when I'm generally speaking about the bayang, I'm speaking about people who are using drugs, using crack specifically, right? I think she falls under both categories where you can speak about the hair to see brag that she now has a bang, so we can talk about the bang. And also, she seems to have an issue with drugs. Now, I celebrate you, girl, if you actually went to rehab and you've gotten yourself together because you needed to get yourself together, right? But we see them when you come out now, your face, it looks like, girl, somebody been fucking with a cheese grater or something. Your skin is horrible. You got big patches of bald spots in your head. I don't know how that would be funny to somebody. And we want to say that if you are a millionaire, like you claim, and your husband is actually your sugar daddy because he got so much money, and you got high-rise apartments and homes that you own, all I'm saying, Auntie Hammy, is just get a short haircut. You can't grow no hair, girl. We understand, honey. I know the women understand you can only do so much, right? But if you want to have natural hair, just get somebody to pay somebody to do that. You couldn't have intentionally wanted to come on here, girl, with bald spots burned out of your head from your perm. That's laziness. That's cheapness. Tell that motherfucker in there, girl, baby, I need to get my hair done. If I want to act a fool and a clown, I'll put on a clown wig like Phyllis Diller, right? But I don't want to be my natural look, where I got hair pieces over here, pieces over there, and now I got big burn spots in my head, because that makes me look crazy. Girl looking crazy. Oh, you out here living your life on bang. Girl, the Bayang returns. She was bragging about her Bayang, honey. Y'all go over there and see Miss Aunty Hammy. She trending and she all over the front page, girl, with this horrible hate-looking head. Now, we've seen her look good. She's got a couple of pictures. I don't know if they photoshopped or what, when she's in her little bathing suit and thing. And she actually looks like a beautiful woman. So with women, I believe, don't get mad at me, I believe a woman's appearance is as much about her style as it is about her natural beauty, right? You can take it and fix it up. And I've seen her looking lovely, but it does take some work. I think this is a lazy woman. Don't love her children. She must divorce him, cut all ties with him. It's a hard sacrifice, not being able to love a man, but society has given her no choice but to silence her voice if she gonna get on the welfare. She's so tired. She's so tired. She's trying to prove her equal rights. That ain't got nothing to do with the story. Mm-hmm. These songs just come over me. I RJ Supreme and Hanita Russell. Baby, ain't nobody picking on nobody. That girl comes over to the YouTube with her head looking like that. She makes this part of her routine. She says we all owe her an apology, right? For calling, saying that she was a bald head hoe shit. Now, so she thinks that natural hair is bald head hoe shit, but when she straightened it, now she got the body hang, and so now it look good. Aunty Hammy, we know you understand the routine, honey. We've seen you in your pictures. If you want to present it, and then she asked, like, crack addiction is part of her routine. Her intention is to look like a crackhead. So she doesn't wash her ass. She doesn't wash her feet. She puts on cheap clothing. She doesn't wear a bra. She messes up her head. She has no makeup on her face, no adornments. And now her face, for some reason, is broken out on this side. I don't know if she put the perm in and fell asleep on her side, but I don't remember her skin being as bad as it is now. Just looking horrible. So maybe something has happened to Aunty Hammy. Maybe there's something to this, right? Why do you decided to make your routine, girl, looking a mess, right? I've heard of, sometimes you see beautiful young people on the street, right? They've lost their way. They're doing dope and they're looking a mess and they're dirty and they're filthy. The guys have long beards and all this kind of shit. You say, damn, that's a handsome guy under all that stuff, right? But the thing is, a lot of time when people have been abused in their life, particularly if they've been sexually abused, they don't want to look good. They're trying not to look sexy to people. That is their goal. So perhaps this is the situation with Aunty Hammy. That man is sitting up under that because it's not like something she's putting on and taking off. She's walking around like that all the time, right? So Aunty Hammy, congratulations on your perm. It looks a mess. Now, you know it because we've seen you all dolled up. You understand beauty. You know what it is, right? But you don't have to keep flagellating yourself like that for our entertainment. And then you certainly shouldn't complain about people talking about what you're doing to yourself or what you have done to yourself, right? So you say you're a millionaires, take out 60, 70, even $100 and say, baby, just cut it short, make it even. I want to have natural hair. I don't want to be bothered with wigs. I think they're hot. They're uncomfortable. I don't want to be putting all that makeup on. I don't want to be in the mirror for an hour and a half. And basically, I'm just a lazy woman. A lazy woman, right? So just make it look natural. Now, I'm sure the Miss Tasha K, she can get up and just come online if you want to. If she don't have all the adornments on and stuff like that, if that's her chosen look, girl. Baby, have mercy and loving kindness. Thank you so much. Oh, you gotta go in the dungeon. Little dog. I'm about to go get me a pedicure. Now, I'm 60 years old. I ain't never had no pedicure. I don't let anybody messing around with my toes and things. But someone has told me about this salon where they can go down there and get them toes together, honey. But as I done put up weight, it's hard to reach them, to make them beautiful and things. I don't know if that means I'm going to start searching or what, but I have a desire certainly to have my feet done. So that's what we're going to do. Aunty Hammy, you could take my example, girl. Because if your head looks like that, girl, I can only imagine what's going on with them feet. I'm still trying to recover from the last time you showed them, girl. So I know the crust and things have grown on there, and you're going to make that part of your act. I don't know if you put that on the screen. Aunty Hammy says she been in rehab, girl. She says she's been in rehab recovering from crack, but she's trying to make it the water's foggy. You don't know if she's telling the truth or not. Collagen shots can fix that. What are the collagen shots can fit her face? I mean, people can have sensitive skin, but goddamn, if you're a millionaire, can't you see a dermatologist? Right? I mean, one of my good friends here in San Francisco, he is actually a makeup artist, right? So those white women, they get their face made up when they go to work, right? On the way to work, they stop off and get their face done, right? So if you're so wealthy, Miss Aunty Hammy, and you already admit that you're a lazy woman, if you're a lazy woman, then have somebody do it, girl. You sitting around the house all day, you could have somebody stop by, just like that man is paying for somebody to clean that place. You could also have your stylist come, girl, and hook you up. All you gotta do is sit there in the chair and shut the hell up, right? I don't get the impression that all this is for comedy. I think all this is just you. It's the natural you, girl. And you have found you a man, but you are not a good. Hold on, I got to get rid of my child. Squeenie, get the bing dong ding. Get it bum over here. Come on. What you need? Some attention? Get over here. Say hello. Say hi. Say hi, dog. Hi, people. Look in there. Look in there, boy. There you go. How you doing? My daddy liked to have me dancing. Look in there, boy. Look in there. Daddy, I will never do it. I will never, ever do it. If he barks again, we're going to take him out. Hey, Marketal Robinson. She got pot-marked face. Oh, girl, that must be from them drugs, honey. I do believe she's a drug addict. Her eyes are half masked all through this new video, which incidentally is still playing. She's still live with it, right? But I've never seen a woman come on screen before to show where she is fucked up and burned half her damn head. Trying to permit, girl. She sees that, okay, I'm gonna make this a part of the act, part of the show, right? Just anything to get the attention. She flagellates herself. Look at me, I'm a mess. Look at me. Girl, your youth, Aunty Hammy, is fleeting, right? There's only gonna be a certain period of time where you'll be able to doll yourself up like you have on your homepage, which you always seem to want to make a point of your homepage because you want to show to people, this is not what I really look like, but that is not the truth. The thing that you're showing us, that it really is what you really look like, right? And then since you are a lazy woman, you don't, this ain't gonna work. Hold on, people. Hold on just a little bit longer, honey. Hold on. Come here, you ding, ding, ding. Get it for me now. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. I see y'all looking at my fat stomach. That's why I got to get a pedicure. I can't reach my feet. How y'all doing today? Yeah, I guess you would see a dermatologist. They probably treat her skin, but it looks worse than it usually does, though, right? And then that's all that drugs and stuff. It dries your skin out. So she says she came out of rehab. We don't know what part of this stuff is her act, what part of it is her. But all we can say that there's nothing on that, right? There's nothing on that making her look the way she looks. It is the natural. This is what the husbands are dealing with when y'all wake up early, first thing in the morning, girl. You said, oh no, oh, wait a minute, I need my own private bathroom. And you come out a princess, you know. Mm-hmm. Her man takes it, but she dresses him up in drag. She brings everything a part of the act, honey. Mm-hmm. But you can be funny without looking like a fool. My Squeenie, yeah, he can't help it. He gonna alert to anybody in the hallway. You cannot stand that woman. Mm-hmm. She said, girl, she always said, oh, they make fun of me. Oh, they make fun of me, how ugly I was. Lord have mercy, child. I don't know how that man deals with it. Because you just don't look clean, girl. Raw lie in her head. Ladies, y'all know how much does a perm cost? If you want to have, I don't think she should perm it. She ain't got enough hair to perm. But she could have cut it short, right? Michael Ty Robinson, aren't you a hairstylist? You know you can work with that woman. She ain't, I mean, she looks like everybody else, you know. Women, y'all have the advantage of you able to create whatever you want to create. A man, we can't do that, but so much. As long as you got your ass clean and your hair combed, I mean, what else can you do? They tell me I could do my mustache a little better, but that's it. Wash your ass. You know, but I know she knows about these things because I've seen her doll up like a regular woman, right? So I guess she thinks it's funny. She wants people to laugh at her. Maybe some of her material is not all that funny, and she feels like she has to do this. There was a woman called Phyllis Diller back before most of y'all were born. Phyllis Diller, she made several movies with Bob Hope, and her thing was she always had her hair all over her head, right? I don't know if it was a wig or whatever, but she always showed up with her hair all over her head, intentionally, strange looking glasses, whatever. And then when they show her when she's fixed up, she looks like a good looking woman, you know. But that was her routine. Moms Mabley used to come on stage with no teeth. She wasn't even, when she started doing that, she wasn't even an old woman. So I don't know if this is what she thinks she's mimicking or what. But if you want to come on here looking like that, Miss Aunty Hammy, yes, you're going to draw a certain kind of attention. It's that bang. A relaxer kit only costs $5 in the store. Is that what she got, a $5 relaxer kit? Lord have mercy, child. She ain't got to do it herself, dude. She said she's a millionaire. She came on, so she got a home with a pool. She got a high rise in Florida. I would cut it all down. I'm a retired salon owner and barber, right? Oh, look who's here. Oh, look who's here. Oh, Aunty Hammy. Girl, you rocking bang. Girl, looking crazy. Aunty Hammy is here in the chat. I can't believe it, girl. Call me in. I'm tired of you. Call you in. I can't, Aunty Hammy, because I don't have StreamYard. I'm not on StreamYard. My hair cutter and longer than all y'all on here. Your hair cutter is supposed to be cuter and longer than all y'all on here. Okay. So Aunty Hammy said, call me in. I'm sick of you. So she want to have a one-on-one. We can't on here, Aunty Hammy. I'm not on StreamYard, girl. You'd be more than welcome. I would love to have a conversation, girl. You get up here and make them like you do. You can do all that, girl, and give me some numbers, honey. Right? Let's see what else Miss Aunty Hammy got to say. And spell my name right so I can find you in the algorithm. Well, how did I spell it? It ain't right. Is it Aunty Hammy? You want me to put TV on there? I ain't scared of you, Aunty Hammy. Spell it right, girl, so we can get you together. She needs $100 perm. Girl, go on down to the salon. These are professionals, people. I mean, Aunty Hammy, just accept, okay, I messed up. Maybe I'm making it part of my routine now, but I fucked up. Nobody wants to be burning their head up. Go down to the salon and say, baby, take that scarf off. What can you do? How can you help me? I'm sure that a professional, what do you call them? Hairstylist can do something for you, girl. Right? Work on your routines, Aunty Hammy. We want to hear more comedy out of your mouth, girl, and not so much on your head. Now you done gone? Lord, Aunty Hammy was here. Oh, we'll be hearing more. We'll be hearing from her. Get her on StreamYard. Well, that means I had to close this down. We'll be meeting. Now that I know she wants to meet, I bullied you. Oh, Aunty Hammy, come on, girl. You come on here looking like that in this thing. Now, what the hell did you expect, Aunty Hammy? That ain't bullying you, girl. I did try to run you off when you came over here with like bullshit about you going to read the whole book, beef section. So we had our moment, but I don't think I bullied you, girl. By saying that, okay, you left the perm on too long. Yes, you did, baby. You did. But Auntie Hammy, that's what money is for. That's what it's for. I mean, why are you working your ass off, girl? Why are you bothering to come on here and do a shoot projectiles out of your snatch? Why are you doing all that, girl? If you're still doing home perms, there's no way. This is something you got to walk around with every day, girl. You have to walk into these restaurants with your husband, with your head looking like that, right? I mean, you haven't even taken the time to know how to make a scarf, a presentable scarf, like it's an intentional scarf look that you have or something. Surely you can do something to where when you're not in your comedy routine, right, you can look presentable to people, because no matter what he says, he's got to be embarrassed. Because when you go to these restaurants and places where you live and all this around the building and all that kind of stuff, girl, they don't know anything about no Aunty Hammy. They don't know nothing about your YouTube celebrity or your Facebook celebrity. They know nothing about that. All they see is an older Southern white man with this woman with her hair sticking all over there, looking like a $10 hoe. Now, that's what you choose to do. I wasn't even talking about your beef sex. Yeah, you were talking about you. Yes, you did. You crossed over, honey, because they had a Tim over there. You thought I was him. You described okay, and they did. Tasha K is not over here. I think we went through this pretty much. We kind of understand that was the entertainment sector, right? So I kind of respect that you went away. But if you're going to come on YouTube making videos like this, and you're going to present yourself like this, and you're going to open your legs and show all your private business and all that, you can't expect people not to talk about it, right? I mean, isn't the whole thing? Because you said you have a doctorate, I think. Don't you have a PhD? So you're not a stupid woman, right? This is calculated because we've seen you when you got your makeup and your hair on, all that kind of stuff on, right? So how can you look at that face? Okay, Auntie Hammy. I'll say something good about you. You have a very expressive face. Now, those will do it without the nappy head. Right? How are you on here? I thought you were still on your damn page. Okay, everyone wore fans back in the day. Stop it. Everyone wore fans. What is a fan? Is that a hairstyle? Yeah, you should be past the home perm stuff now. We know you probably came out to projects and all that kind of stuff, and you ain't used to having no money, right? But that is what your money is for, to get the very best of everything, girl. You shouldn't be doing your own nails. You shouldn't be doing your own, but you should learn how to do your own makeup. But I mean, you can afford to have someone else do it. You can afford to have professionals do your hair. Stop being so stingy, Auntie Hammy. Right? You can sit in that chair for whatever time it takes. He not embarrassed, only you like my hair. He not embarrassed, only you. He likes that. But it kind of says something about your relationship. Now, I've been in several interracial relationships myself, but I'm just saying that's not necessarily a good look for an interracial relationship, right? He over there looking like some Southern, I won't say plantation owner, but you guys are in the South, right? He looks like a conservative man. He wears the shorts and the tennis outfits, and you over here looking like some wild banshee. And you choose to do that, Auntie Hammy. Everyone were fans. I don't know what's saying. Everyone were fans. Or you mean everyone wore fades? Nobody wears their hair like that out in public, right? I was raised in a house full of all women, honey. I don't remember ever going out there looking like that, right? Now, I'm a fan of natural hair, right? So I've seen a lot of women wear their, not quite this short, but pretty short. A lot of the women I know are lesbian women, and they wear their short, and they just brings out other attributes of their facial features. They're still beautiful. but they're groomed. They look good. You can look good and come out and make those faces, girl, and still be funny. This is an insecurity you have, right? You feel like you have to look a mess, girl, in order to keep people's attention or to grab their attention. It's not necessarily so. Your beauty is only going to last a few more years. What are you, 40? Something like that? A few more years. Soon you'll be an old woman, honey. And you ain't going to have no choice but to look old. Entice your man, honey. Keep him interested. Okay, let me see what else going on here. We sure like to have you over here. Okay, when Tyler Perry wears a wig for money, no one cares. Well, Tyler Perry's on TV, baby. I don't think Tyler Perry is going to the restaurant looking like that, though, is he? He ain't climbing up in the bed with somebody and want to make love with a dress and titties and all that stuff on, is he? Yes, Tyler Perry, a lot of big actors. What's the guy who used to do Wanda? They're characters. But you're taking us into your home, right? So I don't see that. I mean, if you want to put on a costume, there are many ways to make yourself look crazy and funny. I'm sure there's a wig created somewhere. You could have it stick straight up like Alfalfa or Spanky or whoever. You can do that, girl. But you should also want to enjoy your life as a woman. I think. I mean, it's only my opinion. This is absurd. Hammy is absurd. Hammy, you're absurd, girl. When you do your face like that. Look at me. I'm ugly. I'm ugly. You're not ugly, girl. You're just a girl, honey. You just a girl. Many of us over here natural. Well, either way, some wigs are beautiful. The more you pay, the better you get. Don't get them from the Fine Monster. That's just a little salt and sugar. Don't worry about that. There's lots of short hairdos, but you don't want to actually go out there with burns in your head, do you? Are you on drugs, Aunty Hammy? Let me ask you, girl. Now I'll say this. I'm a notorious drug addict myself. Was 20 years ago. Hi, Natasha and Malam. I was a drug addict myself, right? So don't think that I'm just hating on you because you're a drug addict. But you said that you were in program. You get out of drug program, right? Even though your eyes are drooping now, you appear to be high now. We're not trying to judge you. We're just trying to get an idea of what is reality concerning Aunty Hammy. Because at one point you came on here gangster. You were talking about killing people, girl. I said, ooh, is that her? I mean, I don't know. This is all your creation, honey. I'm on my independent TV. Oh, okay. So are we enemies? I can't quite understand it. Right. The joke is I'm not ugly, and my fans know that. So when I come on as a character, we clown. Okay, but still, baby, what you're calling ugly is just you're natural, right? Why is that ugly? It's just unkept, ungroomed. But I don't know that your natural self is necessarily ugly. Mm-hmm. Everybody don't know that, baby. Some people are going to see you just see a crackhead. If you're walking around and with your husband looking like that, do you go to the market looking like that, girl? I mean, if you're not going to wear a wig, I can understand you saying, okay, this thing is hot. I live in Florida. I'm uncomfortable. I don't want to be bothered with putting all this shit on, right? I can understand that, but there's some kind of thing. If it's not a bonnet, but you know how the people, African ladies, put these things on their head or whatever, and you just throw it on, girl, and go out and handle your business. You don't want to be walking around looking like that all the time, do you? Or do you? I mean, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Listen to Miss Aunty Hammy over trying to answer serious questions. Lord have mercy. So you and Tasha K going back at it again? Is that what I heard? Okay, I never blocked you, Mr. The YouTube streets. Okay, that's something else. Okay, and Deanna. Okay, who else in here? Y'all speak. Hi, Deanna Irving. At this point, I'll sell her an old bonnet in my drawer. Deanna, get that one. Bless that woman with something, girl. Make her up something nice. Listen, I'll get you a package of 3, girl. Just give me $20 and I'll make you something up nice. And you can just throw it on. You ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to worry about no makeup and all that kind of stuff. But a lot of people take pleasure in making themselves look, grooming themselves, looking good out there. I mean, that's missing in you, Auntie Hammy. You come on here like a monster, girl. Now we ain't gonna ask you personal things about what happened to your skin and all that kind of stuff. But you said that you were a drug addict. You appear to be a drug addict, right? And a lot of your material, it's like this is somebody from the life. She knows how to act this way because she is really basically this is you, right? And you occasionally put on what do you call it? Costume. So you're backwards, Auntie Hammy. Your costume is the natural. What a role to play. Also play mental patient. What a role to play. You also need to play a mental patient, right? Stop skipping my comments. What the hell I do now, girl? Uh-oh, Auntie Hammy is demanding her. Okay, let me see what you said. We don't get you over here very often, so we're going to see. What? I ain't skipped nothing, girl. You ain't said nothing. Where's the last? Okay, Auntie Hammy said, okay, right. Okay, I got that one. We're going to hear what Miss Auntie Hammy got to say about herself. Out here making the black women look bad. Skipping my comments. I got your section lit. Oh, are they lit? Okay, well, we don't mind being lit, baby. Now, what did your family and friends feel about this Auntie Hammy look, girl? When you with them, are you in this costume, which is actually not a costume? I mean, you put on like a $3 dress and you're done. You're ready for the stage, right? And you're showing us that this is the way you function in your own home. Correct? That's just lazy, Auntie Hammy. I'm sorry, baby. It's just laziness, girl. You just don't want to be bothered with the adornments, honey. But I'm hoping that you do at least clean your ass, girl, because you look so dirty. Shit. I mean, I hate to be mean, but that's what you're presenting. Natasha says she's going to visit your channel. That's kind of the way it works. They become curious about who you are. Let's see a skip of Hammy cleaning her body and brushing her teeth. What? Okay, Auntie Hammy, they got a suggestion. Miss Russell said, I want to see a skit of Hammy cleaning her body and brushing her teeth. Now that would be something, but don't bring them feet. Oh, wait a minute. We got to draw a line somewhere, girl. I don't want to see them feet no more, girl. But they want to see you just grooming yourself, making yourself look nice, right? I'm telling you, it's only going to last a minute, girl. You're going to be an old woman soon, honey, and that's the way you're going to be looking all the time. Oh, I wish I could fix myself up. And you're going to be having big red lips over the lip line, looking like Nora Desmond, some damn body, girl. These are your good years, honey. I don't make black women look bad. If that's the case, you are obsessed with Tyler Perry. So your idols are Tasha K for internet and Tyler Perry for well, we can understand you admiring Tyler Perry. He's crossed all kinds of barriers and things, right? But if you're not growing like Tyler Perry, I mean, you got to realize how fast his whole stick grew. When he started producing those plays, he became famous because of his talent, right? I know the first time I saw him, oh my God, I was on my way out the door. The guy was playing it on his TV. I said, what's that? His roommate was playing it. And I sat there and I forgot all about where I was going. It was so funny to me, right? So you're not going to get Tyler Perry famous by just looking a mess, girl. But I see you. Okay, I play an ex-crackhead character. I started on Facebook. Okay, so you are ex-crackhead all the time? Okay, have you ever been an actual crackhead? About roasting. He's skipping my real. I'm not skipping anything, girl. Are you? I'm skipping other people's. Let me make it bigger so I can see. Aunty Hammy say I'm not giving her the attention she deserves. Let's see. Okay, I made it a little bigger. Let me see. Y'all let me know if this sound is messed up. I had this computer repaired and then it came back and it sounds all tinny. So I got to figure out how to get the settings right again. She's serving grunge look. Okay, I play an ex crackhead. Baby, what's the ex crackhead? Ex crackhead, honey, is me. I'm an ex meth monster, right? So the ex should look just as good as a regular person because that's what you become. Your real self again. You can't play an ex crackhead. You have to play a current crackhead, right? You have the appearance of being a crackhead, right? I don't know how long, but if it's not working for you, if you are not getting the kind of fame that you want, obviously you're coming on here or whatever, then maybe you got to go another route, honey, and actually work on being funny, have your actual routines, as opposed to just walking around the house looking unkept. Okay? You started Facebook in 2017. Is it working for you? Does Facebook pay you anything? Now, Aunty Hammy, you said that you got all this money from the I need to thank you. Oh, thank you, Aunty Hammy. Wait a minute. I need to thank you because I'm writing a novel right now, right? I released the novel about a month and a half ago about the beef sector, murder in the beef sector. If you read, it might be an interesting read for you. Anyway, I'm writing the sequel now, right? And because of you talking about going viral, it gave me the idea for my new book. So I actually need to thank you. In my new novel, there are 3 rappers who have a lot of money, right? And they are causing havoc all over the beef sector because that's the premise of the story, the beef sector. They just kind of picked us out of a hat. And now they're doing all kind of things, right? And I mean, pretty dangerous things that involve the police and all this kind of stuff because they're betting $1 million each. Each one of them is putting $1 million in the pot, right? Who can get the highest number in their viral videos, right? We're talking millions of things here, but they're doing things that are very dangerous, right? Because they're betting. So we need to thank you over here, Aunty Hammy, because I don't give a goddamn about no viral videos, right? But you sparked an idea. So thank you. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not a fan of Tyler Perry and that Medea character. That is me. Hi, viewers of you. I don't care for it. I watched it in the beginning. I loved Tyler Perry when he was doing the plays. I did not like most of the movies. There are scenes in all of them, of course. I admire him for what he has done in his industry. I mean, he's turning Atlanta into another Hollywood with that huge studio he's got and all that. And I see what kind of remarkable success. And he's actually acting in movies that are not his projects now. So he does a little bit of everything. He writes everything, he produces everything. So we can admire that. But I laughed the most when he was doing plays. I didn't think it was the right kind of entertainment for movies. That characters was a little too much to be believable. But he proved me wrong because they became very, very successful. Right. So Aunty Hammy appears to be an ambitious woman, but your ambition, Aunty Hammy, it may have to come out of your apartment. You may have to just get on the stage like everybody else, girl, and perform. Right? You like your characters. Like I said, your face is very expressive. You can do characters, but you're going to have to put a little bit more work into it. Just walking around in your apartment looking a mess, I don't think that really is going to get you to where you want to go. Okay? I think you might like this new novel, though. Oh, yeah, they're pretty creative about getting these viral videos. I think one is at something like 8 million. Mm-hmm. What would you do for $8 million? I mean, for $3 million? Mm-hmm. Y'all roasting. He's skipping my real comments. What are the real comments, girl? Tyler Perry has exit signs on. Oh, you're talking about the location of Tyler Perry Studios? Well, nobody can doubt it. He's an extremely successful man. I think God kind of has to do that, has something to do with that, though. When you think of the kind of comedy, the kind of skits he was doing, and I got to tell you the truth, I never watched even one episode of any of those series that he did. I didn't like them. They didn't work for me. They were more soap opera-ish. But I can't deny that, okay, I might not like this thing, but also it got 10 million viewers, right? And some of those series were weekly kind of things. So it's just a matter of taste. But he's brilliant. How do you have a PhD but can't spell? Aunty Hammy told Tasha K that she's an educated woman, right? So at some point, you interview with Tasha K, I guess it's about a year ago, last December, was it? And then you become obsessed with her now. Everything is exclusive. I see you take that from her. And you appear to be just looking for a battle with her. And basically, I think it's about the numbers. You want to make a big splash on YouTube. We ain't hating. We just acknowledging. Mm-hmm. Hi, Connie Bernard. How you doing? I spoke to you this weekend too. That was fun. Low vibing. That content Hammy puts out is low vibing. Oh, okay. So she's thinking that since she admires Tyler Perry so much, she's thinking that low level is the trick, is what he what made him so successful, right? But the people have got to laugh, Aunty Hammy. It just comes down to it, baby. I'm sorry. Right? Get your ass a cast. It seems like it's more suited to plays. He did fabulous with plays, right? He was just a regular guy. Put some work into it, girl. And then let us see a real woman. Okay? My opinions. Mm-hmm. What college did you get your PhD from? You got to be careful around here, Aunty Hammy. Okay, here we go. I have had 3 tours on my own money. Use my own skills to rent out clubs and make my own outfit, my own profit. Nobody respects it because I'm not using the white man for promo. I do it myself. Now, okay, now don't you start with this white man shit. Is your husband a real husband, or is he just a prop, girl? Are you have a problem with the white man? Aren't you sleeping with him? Okay, so you're saying that you do tours and plays and things like that, right? But you're trying to figure out how you can transpose that into the internet, because that's where you got your pew pew pew. Let me kick my leg up, honey. Pew pew. Aunty Hammy, were you shooting projectiles from your lady parts? Okay, so what happened since then? It's been 4 years ago. Okay, let me see. She isn't married. She is married to a white man. I ain't got no problem. I was married to a white man. We didn't have marriage then. But I mean, why are you saying this? I ain't got no money from the white man. Open up the door. I get it myself. Did you hear what I said here? I don't want nobody to give me nothing. Open up the door. Boom. I get it myself. She James Brown. She got that James Brown spirit. Well, I used to think even then, I said, well, James Brown, that's easy to say, girl, when you have, 50,000 people in the stadium. But when you were on them streets, girl, hustling, you had to have somebody. Phoenix University is accredited. Okay. Girl, you got about $1 million in student loan debt. She's a Jay Wilson. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Mm-hmm. Let me see what you say. Me and Tasha K play around on purpose. Okay. Or this is key now. This is out of Aunty Hammy's fate. This is out of her mouth. So they're saying that this is all fake between her and Tasha K. We were wondering why you keep bringing up Tasha K. but we also know that you interviewed with her for over an hour. So you're saying that me and Tasha K, aren't you supposed to say Tasha K and I? I'm just saying, girl, PhD. Me and Tasha K play around on purpose. Her fans and my fans love the content. It's not for outsiders. Oh, okay. So you and Tasha K had a fake beef going on? Well, that's very interesting, right? Because people have been accused. I don't have fake beefs. I don't call nobody and say, oh, girl, you say this, and I say that. Oh, we're going to beef on it. Okay, you make your point with this. You make, well, I don't know, because both of you apparently are ambitious women. So y'all heard it out of Tasha K's mouth. I'm going to repeat it one more time so you understand. Because she's going to deny she ever said this. Me and Tasha K play around on purpose. Her fans and my fans love the content. It's not for outsiders. Okay. So she makes her living online and you make your living online. Your thing is primarily on Facebook, I believe, but you've been trying to get over here as well, right? So it's not for outsiders. So why are you here? Exactly. I don't understand. You think you're going to come onto the World Wide Web and you're going to have a private joke with Tasha K and no one's supposed to take notice of it? And it's only for your followers? That doesn't make any sense, Aunty Hammy. You need to make that shit private then, girl. But we do know now that you're accusing Tasha K of having a fake beef with you. So thank you for that information. Mm-hmm. I went to a real university, but those University of Phoenix degrees are getting the same jobs like traditional university graduates are. She went to University of Phoenix? I don't know that much about education, honey. I don't know. I heard the woman say that she was a P. It's funny how you go watch these long interviews and just certain things will just come out at you. I picked up, okay, so she's pretending to be a crackhead, right? But your appearance and even your skin, though, it seems like it's more than just pretending. Yes, we know y'all gonna post it. Okay. Deanna said, I never known a millionaire play with non-millionaires. Which one is not a millionaire? Aunty Hammy said she is a millionaire because people watch Pew Pew Pew. Now I heard you say out of your mouth in one of your little talks, Aunty Hammy, that you didn't get shit from. You didn't get anything from Pew 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 because you did not own the music, right? The videos went viral, but videos go viral every day, right? And that doesn't mean you get money from it. It's not like on your page, right? So did you even get anything from that, Aunty Hammy? Or did you just marry up? And the man is just sponsors it all. You done came on here and told us all about the man's 401k. You done told us he's a property owner. You done told us all this stuff. I would say respect your man. No, it don't make no difference what color he is. That's your husband, honey. If you're gonna be with somebody, you don't come on here telling all their business and they just a trick and you just a crackhead and all this kind of stuff and putting your husband in a dress for these motherfuckers to laugh at, girl. Mm-hmm. She just lied. I'm done. What you lie about? Yes, we know y'all gonna post it. Okay, so this is part of your plan, Aunty Hammy? Okay. You know how many folks would have filed bankruptcy if they could wipe student loan? Oh, okay. Oh, she said she did. She got them wiped. Let's see where that is. A degree to play a crackhead. She says she's gonna be Tyler Perry. That's her goal. She gonna hook up with Tasha K and Tyler Perry. If I say Tyler Perry's name enough, then I'll be associated with Tyler Perry. I guess that's kind of it. You can't find student loans, Gemini said, under bankruptcy. Yeah, you used to could. I remember my uncles, they all went to college And back then they would go to college and you can file bankruptcy after you got through, right? But they stopped that way back in the 70s, didn't they? Okay, then they caught you in a lie, Aunty Hammy. They caught you lying, girl, about your education. That's why you got to keep some things to yourself, right? If you're gonna come out here like Jay Wilson, girl, and tell us all about all your degrees, you're gonna bring a certain kind of energy onto yourself. I don't think you can play a crackhead around the clock, though, in your house, in your bathroom. You're gonna purposely not wash your feet. I'm gonna purposely have hair growing all under my arms. My head's gonna be a mess. Which basically, girl, it ain't like you've done something to your hair to make it a mess. Now you permed it so it's just sticking straight up. This look like a ghetto chick, right? So maybe it's time to just stop making fun of Black women then, because basically that's kind of what it is, girl, right? You're kind of making fun of is it from people with drug? I don't know. Some kind of way you feel like the more natural you get is the more funny and the more ugly you are. You associate that with ugliness. It's not ugly. Just groom it. I think they have a website now. Who is that? Okay. There you go, Aunty Hammy. Okay. It's not for your pleasure. Y'all supposed to get mad. That's why I say, who mad? Who mad? Who mad? Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Girl, I just got an idea, girl. I got to brainstorm this thing. Why don't you engorge your breast or put some fake pockets of milk behind your titties, girl? And you can come on, if you want to go viral, you can come on and squeeze them. Pew, pew, pew. All over the goddamn thing, girl. Over the thing. Since you ain't got no self-respect and no self-pride, girl, you can say pew, 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 and squeeze stuff, let it come out of your breast. They can do that. Hollywood knows how to do all that stuff, child. Right? That might be a good idea, Aunty Hammy. Instead of the projectiles out of the clitoris, you could have milk coming out the tits. Screw pew, pew, pew. A viewer's review said, I'm sick of pew, pew, pew. I've been listening to it for 4 years, girl. He said, how you going to listen to a 3-minute video for 4 years? The viral video. I don't know if that's the paycheck, though. Okay. If this the first person I ever saw that said I play a crackhead and make millions and never out of character. You mean to tell me that man has to get on top of you looking like that, girl? Come on now. Come on now. Honey, if you want to keep a man, girl, you got to still be desirable, girl. It's cheaper to keep her when you give her that dirty look. Never out of character. A lie. My music videos show my beauty. Oh, they do? So we don't understand what you're doing, Aunty Hammy. Your music videos, okay, those where you make your millions at? So you make your millions looking decent? Looking like a woman? I saw you had one where you were all in gold lame, and then you spread your legs and you shot Bitcoins out of your clitoris. That's recent. That's current, right? You're selling Bitcoins out of your lady parts. Is that sanitary? I don't understand, girl. I don't understand, and I don't understand why your husband finds all this so sexy. Okay, T-Pain says the music streams don't make as much money as people think. I haven't heard no songs by her now. Royal, he too broke for a stream. Okay. Y'all want money. Now, Aunty Hammy, you came over and told us all that we were poor and pitiful and not making money. We ain't all driven by the same thing, Aunty Hammy. Thing is, they keep saying pew pew pew, but my TikTok views make more than YouTube. Talk about that. TikTok pays you? Wait a minute. Aren't videos going viral every day? You mean to tell me that you spreading your legs and shooting projectiles out of your pussy from the top of a building that are not even look like it's coming out of there? You mean to tell me that went viral 4 or 5 years ago, girl, and you're on TikTok and they're still watching that same silly video? Haven't there been hundreds of videos since then? Aren't these kids going viral every other day, child? So I don't understand why they would still be getting you views for that. Now, come on, Aunty Hammy. It's not like you wrote a rock opera or something, girl. How long is the video? 3 minutes? 4 minutes? You know, I think you kind of got all you can get out of that one, honey. And I don't know that if somebody clicks on a viral video that you get anything for it. I've heard that come out of your mouth somewhere. Maybe it was that Tasha K interview. Hammy is all over the place. What's your expertise? He been in character when he, what is it, on Troop of You? Wait a minute. In my chilly voice. Okay, so there's a certain voice. I don't know that voice. I'm sorry, Dad Irving. If you let her join StreamYard, Uncle Tim, please don't pull that banner down. You know she likes to shoot. Whoa! She likes to shoot things from indecent places. Aunty Hammy, we can't even trust you, girl, to keep your legs down for the StreamYard girl. Okay. Wait a minute. Aunty Hammy TV, you making 6 figures. Drop Tim some cash. Yeah, that's a good idea. Give me some money, girl. If you got all this money, Aunty Hammy, now I'm confused because you have all these millions of dollars and things, girl. You could give me a little change. I'm giving you a promotion. But Aunty Hammy, you getting all these coins, girl. I don't know why you feel like you have to go get a $5 box of a relaxer, girl, and put that in your head by yourself. I just don't get it. Unless you got a background fixing, you don't have a lot of background in fixing yourself up, right? The videos that you show when you're fixed up, it looks like maybe someone else did that. I get the impression, Aunty Hammy, that you're just lazy. Okay? You're just lazy, girl. Now, a lot of poor people would be that way. You go to the ghetto and stuff like that. You know, they're not sophisticated. They don't be bothered. They're not going to some highfalutin job, right, where you got to fix yourself up. You got to be presentable and all that kind of stuff, right? And so they're poor. They're just poor people. But if you are you say you are a multi-millionaire, girl, what are you doing putting this shit in your head? Right? I know I asked that before, but I haven't got a convincing answer. And I'm telling you now that even with your head looking like that, you can still go to a salon or something, girl, and fix your head up, girl. They can cut it. They can do something to it. Just ask them what they can do to it, right? And then make that part of your routine. I have to go to the hair salon today. Oh, I'm going to go get my nails and my fingers medi-pedi and all those kind of things, right? Because that's what money is for. Correct? If you're a lazy woman, have your makeup artist come on in the morning, honey. She can you come on Tuesdays and Thursdays and do my makeup, right? Or 3 days a week or whatever, before you go live, right? Because a beautiful woman is going to draw more attention than somebody looking like a wild banshee, girl. Now, you think that's funny. I know. I understand. You can do the faces. The faces are captivating, right? But it would draw more people just to be attractive. It's why people put so much attention into their appearance when they're before people, right? Yes, TikTok pays creators just like YouTube, dummy. Aunty Hammy, Aren't you a little old for TikTok? I mean, I went over there once. It seemed like a bunch of kids doing little dance moves and things like that. Aren't you getting a little long in the tooth for such foolishness, girl? You say you traveled and you did shows. I think you need to focus back on that, girl. You need to work on being funny. Funny things coming out of your mouth. Work on your routines, girl. Right? Stop all this foolishness. Mm-hmm. Hammy cheap. Yeah, she cheap. She ain't gonna pay somebody to do her hair. Like we're your mother. Baby. If you got the coin, girl, like you say you do, honey, you should be able to take care of yourself. Oh, thank you, Deanna Irving. Super chat won't let me say what I want, but Hammy, you know what it is, bitch. You know what it gives. Thank you, Deanna Irving, for super chat. Mm-hmm. It's a pleasure to be able to talk to Miss Aunty Hammy. Aunty Hammy, you say you want apologies for people making fun of your head. Can we get an apology in the beef sector for you to come over here with that foolishness a couple months ago, where you said you just attacked everybody in the beef sector, talking about how pitiful and how disgusting we were and how we ain't making no money? Are you going to apologize for that and saying that you were in the wrong sector, you were talking to the wrong people, you had the wrong Tim, you thought Tasha K was here, you thought that boy, what's his name, King something, you thought he was over it, and none of the people you talked about, not even with one exception, were not even in this sector. Are you going to apologize for that? Your fans are fake. Why they not tipping? Oh, girl, I don't care about all that kind of. They're not tipping because they don't have to, honey. I get my AdSense, girl. That's it. That's what you get, a click and a view. But you in it for the money. How much they giving you, Aunty Hammy? Let's go over to your page for a minute. Hold on. You live right now. I can't stream your page. You know how you are. But I want to see them numbers. Hold on. Because you always talking about other people's numbers. Let me see what you got. Let me see what you got, Aunty Hammy. Come on now. Where you at? Let me see. You was just up front. They didn't pass you up already. You moved down on the algorithm. There you are. Okay. Aunty Hammy, you got 741 views on your video, right?
The new year.
Hold on. Oh my God. Aunty Hammy, come on now, girl. Okay. Now, this is some bald head whole shit here. Aunty Hammy, there ain't no excuse for you looking like this. Hold on. At the end of the video, I guess you at the end. Girl. Yeah, Aunty Hammy, wait a minute now. I ain't gonna play your stuff. I know how you is. Wait a minute. My phone won't show it. Girl, she done burned her whole scalp off. Your skin, Aunty Hammy. You smoking? Was that a blunt? You got the camera focused inside your head, playing with the bald spots in your head. Bless your heart. Girl, you got 741 views. So you are not the ground checker that you say you are, girl. Ain't no millions of views, honey. You only straighten your hair. Okay, straightened your hair. You gotta get styled now. Okay. Aunty Hammy, girl, they probably got 30,000 selections of glasses that you could get that are current, girl. That's what I mean. You need to work with the stylist, girl. Work with the stylist. Find you some glasses, girl. Because the crackhead wouldn't even have it. If you're going to do the crackhead thing, then you need to put some tape around the middle and tape on the arm, right? But this is your real look. This is how you walk around, honey. This is how you entice your husband, honey. Okay, your fans are okay. Let me see what else Aunty Hammy said. Why Tim roasting Hammy? I ain't roasting Hammy. I am not roasting Hammy. I'm talking to Hammy, honey. This is what she wants. See, Hammy is trying to break into this part of the of YouTube. She wants the beef sector. She wants the entertainment sector. That's why she came on last time, a couple months ago, and try to read everybody at the same time, right? This is what she wants. She wants people to talk to her, know who she is. You know, I ain't hating. I got more than just YouTube. You couldn't ever get money on my platform like me. Aunty Hammy, I am not going to shoot anything out of my asshole. I am not going to come in here looking like a goddamn somebody crawled off from under the bridge. I'm not that invested, Aunty Hammy. So you think everything is a competition, girl. My life is fine, Aunty Hammy, right? You have your goals, your dreams. You're going to be the Aunty Hammy Tyler Perry girl, and you think that you're going to attach yourself to Tasha K, and you're going to pull her numbers and all that. That's all stuff that you want, girl. Ain't nobody thinking about what you're getting on TikTok. Ain't nobody going to apologize. You do look a mess, girl. When you look at her now and on that thing, she really looks a mess, girl. And that's real drugs. That ain't you playing like a drug addict, honey. I don't know of anything on this planet you can put on your skin to make it look as dry and malnourished as it looks in your current video. You do look a mess. I'm sorry. A real mess, though, not a pretend mess, right? You look like somebody who could easily be a homeless woman. That's amusing. Is that amusing to you? When Moms Mabley went onto her stage, she came onto the stage with a routine, right? She had her old lady dress on and her bonnet on, and she would use her mop and she would take her teeth out and all this kind of stuff. And it was intentional. And I think that's what you're trying to do. But her routine, it was a routine, honey. When she left the stage, girl, she put her teeth back in her mouth. Hammy puts out blunts and seeds on her jaws. Lord have mercy, girl. Aunty Hammy. Girl, I don't know what's going on with your skin, baby, but you need to take one of those millions, girl, and go and see you a dermatologist. What's a couple $100 out of millions, Miss Thing? Go ahead and do that, girl. If that man have to pay for somebody to come on there and scrub your body clean, girl, then that's what it has to happen, Miss Thing. You're a lazy woman, right? Now, I would think that a grown woman would want her body to be clean, right? Now, we only see what we see, but it appears that you would actually smell, right? Are we talking mental health here? Mm-hmm. She's smoking blunt in her thing there. She said she got out of program, right? I don't know. She was hilarious and true talent. She was. I thought you didn't like her. You believe Hammy has mental issues? Yeah, I think it's time to look at that brain. Y'all got my name in the title, and I swear the beef sector is somewhere to be. I'm roasting all y'all. Oh, you gonna roast us? Oh, that ought to be fun. I ought to give me 4 or 5 videos out of that, baby. See, it's hard to be roasting people when you're looking like that, girl. Make it too easy. When you telling everybody all your business and walking all around your apartment and showing us your husband, the man who you say is your husband, girl, you're giving us so much material. When your body is unclean, you have hair all coming out of your arms, girl. Why don't you take your teeth out? That's what you need to do. You need to get them teeth removed, girl, for your act, because it's all a part of the act, correct? Imagine the laughs you could get if you take your teeth out. Are they real teeth? You can get them removed, girl. She's off her meds. Okay. Oh, she's crazy. I think she actually scares that man over there, though. I think he's scared of her. I think she probably gets high and hits him. Why else would he put up with such foolishness? I mean, if he likes women like that, then just go out and get you something a little better, girl. I mean, come on now. A joke is a joke, honey. I have to live with that. And then you want me to eat it? Ooh, girl. Aunty Hammy. Well, apparently the man likes all that, honey. Maybe he likes it. I don't know, honey. I don't know, but it have to be clean, baby. We have a young lady over here who says that her stuff smells like fish. I don't know, girl. You have the appearance of filet. She's the invasion of the body snatchers, Aunty Hammy. This is so weak, these same comments from Facebook. They're the same comments, Aunty Hammy. Well, stop doing it, girl. Why did you bring your ass live to show us your bald spots in your head? Uncle Tim, can you sing us a song? She met, wait a minute, no. I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. They're kinky. They got a kinky family, honey. She dresses up. Part of their act is actually, she goes on. Her husband puts on a dress like a woman. She's in male drag, right? Now, I don't know if she pulls a dildo out and fucks him on stage. But that's the act. She's fucking him, right? So is he a comedian as well? He jealous I'm on meth and became a, wait a minute, hold on. He jealous I'm on meth and became a millionaire, but he was on meth and didn't what? I gotta be no millionaire. Wait a minute. And we have another, okay. My voice is going, girl. I can't do this too much longer. So you said, first of all, you admitted that you and Tasha K having a fake beef, right? It is intentional. It is fake. You're pretending to not like her, pretending to be in a beef with her, right? And now, what was this last admission? You said you're on meth and became, okay. He jealous. I'm on meth and became a millionaire. But he was on, well, I was on meth 20 years ago. Girl, it never even occurred to me to raise my leg and shoot projectiles out of my asshole. It's just not something that I ever thought about at the end. Aunty Hammy, how did you meet that man, girl? How did you meet that man? I want to know the whole story, honey. So you are a meth head. Okay. So you are a meth head. You're saying it out of your own mouth and you're playing like a crackhead. What's the difference? A drug addict's a drug addict. And your skin does appear and your droopy eyes does appear. And if you guys look at her last video, see, I'm sending you business right now. You look at her last video with the bald spots all on her head and all that kind of shit, and you see that skin, and now it's just like somebody just taking a cheese grater and just grated on her face and all that kind of. And girl, you look at all this shit and you just put on some cheap ass dress and all that kind of stuff, girl. So you do look like a meth head. I mean, you could be telling the truth here, honey. Mm-hmm. So we have something in common. I understand you a little better. Mm-hmm. Oh, so what's that man sticking up your ass? Because there's something about you that's holding his attention. And if you are a meth addict, he can't be in there by himself and you driving all over the place on meth. That meth makes you redecorate and move around and pile shit up and all these goddamn activity, honey. So he has to be a meth head too, right? Nobody's gonna sit around up under no meth head, honey. It's too much. It's just too much, girl. So you both are drug addicts? If you look at her last video, you'll see, I'm sending you business, that really does appear to be a real drug addict. She said she went to program. All right, you lovely darlings. Thank you for coming in, Aunty Hammy. And I want to thank you for the meth heads don't sleep for weeks. Yes, that's true. I'm sorry. It is true, Deanna Irving. They don't sleep for weeks. I couldn't make it weeks. I think the longest I went on meth, I think it was 6 days though, with no sleep. I was talking to people who were not there. I had walked all across LA and I was talking to this guy, right? And when I got to my destination, I realized there was nobody there, girl. I've been walking around talking to myself. Be careful, Aunty Hammy, because meth will make you psychotic, honey. You'll hear things and see things. And those trees in front of your apartment, they will turn into monsters. I'm sure you're aware of it. That's where the name meth monster comes from, right? Because those tall trees bending over, they start to look like people, like monsters walking around, right? That's when you've been up too long. Every woman does it. That's why it's funny. We all have different types of pistols. Ooh, because we put men to sleep. What? You have pistols? What the fuck? Okay, so that's your weapon. Your culo is your weapon. She said every woman does it. That's why it's funny. We all have different types of pistols because we put men to sleep. What does that man got you doing out of your stuff, girl? You are both some kinky motherfuckers. And I know about meth, baby. If you are a meth head, as you say in here, you admit to, girl, you are some kinky motherfuckers. That might be why he's with you. Y'all working some kind of slave fantasy or something, girl. I don't know about that. I know I saw him, had you up in a monkey suit. You prancing your little ass around in a monkey suit, girl, in that white man face. Now, I hate when I say that white man kind of thing, right? But we're just speaking the facts. There's something strange going on between you two. For him to have you walking around all the time in the house, filthy, nasty, dirty, screaming, hollering, unclean, your pussy dirty. What was he supposed to do with that? It makes sense that you're meth monsters. I wrote a book called Meth Monster. Read it. Maybe you can get off. Mm-hmm. You feel sorry for her? Meth is her story? Girl, that's what she said, Michael Todd Robinson. She said it out of her own mouth, and that is the truth. A meth head will go into the sink and put goddamn relaxer in their hair and not know and forget they got it in and then end up bald-headed like she has. Yes. So Aunty Hammy, you have answered some questions here, right? A meth head, a true meth head will leave the house to go to the store and come back 3 days later. This is what that man is up against, honey. Mm-hmm. If meth is your story, and maybe that is your story, maybe it's time for you to start telling some truth, Aunty Hammy. You're running out of time, girl. You can't live on the pew, pew, pew for the rest of your life. Okay? You put men to sleep. Girl, yeah, you look like somebody who doesn't sleep. So we've learned quite a bit about Aunty Hammy today. We found out that she's having fake beefs. She's still trying to climb her ass over here on the down low. She spent an hour over here in our chat. So that means she wants to be in the beef sector. She feels there's value in the beef sector. I don't know why, because she's making millions of dollars, right? When I make a video, I'll be fortunate if I get $30 from it, right? Oh, and I did figure something out. That Fine Monster, she came on here and said I was making $450 a month. And I said, you a goddamn lie, right? Because that's not what I make. I went on to my analytics, and sure enough, it said like $490. I said, girl, I hope I ain't gonna get no $490 check, right? But then the following day, when it clicked over to the new month, it automatically clicked on to over $500, right? So I had about a week and a half of videos, about 9 videos that remained they hadn't been checked over, right? What do you call that? They weren't green. And then they weren't green. Because I was Lord, I'm getting sleepy. I gotta get out of here. Anyway, so they got monetized automatically, right? So the Fine Monster was correct when she read the thing said I got $400 in the analytics. But then immediately after that, my next check started off first day with $500. So the money is there, but I'm hoping it's not going to reflect in my check. Aunty Hammy said I should be making millions by now. She said she makes millions. Mm-hmm. Girl, I'll be happy to make a couple of thousand, honey. Mm-hmm. She's high right now. It's sad. Yeah, it is. It's sad, but she cashing in on it. So, I ain't no meth monster no more. I'm free to talk about it, honey. Honey, I know women, women on meth, especially I deal with a lot of dealers, and they would, when they came to my house and we did our little deal right there, they're supposed to have their children. They have forgotten where they left their kids. People are all calling around trying to figure out where this woman left her kids. She don't even know. And that happened more than once. That would explain a lot of behavior. Hudson, what's that? Aunty Hammy, are you a meth monster? Master say I can't read. Well, girl, I appreciate you coming in, but my voice is gone. I'm having fun. Don't leave. Wait a minute. Aunty Hammy, girl, you say I'm having fun. Don't leave. Girl, you need to put a color on it, like Jay Wilson said. Aunty Hammy, represent the Black millionaires, girl, of the online experience, Miss Day, and put something with it, girl. I ain't gonna sit and talk to you forever now. No, say it how I said it. You still sad about how that meth it ain't fuck up my life, girl. I mean, I guess it's depends on how you look at it, right? I see it as I was a young person. I partied night and day, and I ended up getting hooked on drugs, right? And I ended up getting high a lot. And I ended up having sex became the primary thing. Making money and having sex became my whole life, right? Those years are gone. I have not done an illicit drug in slightly over 20 years, right? So for me, it's something I did in my youth. If you talk to a lot of even these celebrities you admire so much, girl, they'll tell you things they did in their youth. So I spent my 20s and 30s getting high. It didn't seem bad to me then. It didn't seem bad to me until the shit got so dangerous that I had to get my black ass out of it, honey. So I feel like God just called me out of that life. It no longer worked for me, right? But I don't consider it a waste of time. It's what I did, honey. And considering that I get none at all now, I'm glad at least I got some. Out at the club every goddamn night. But you got to let it go. No, say it how I said it, you still, okay. Girl, meth didn't fuck up my life. Girl, I was making thousands of dollars and I was having a ball. I didn't even know I wasn't having a ball. And some nigga come out between two parked cars and crashed a bottle over my head, girl. I ran it down the middle of the goddamn street. That was a wake-up call because these niggas are going to kill me behind drugs, right? So when I started doing it, it was fun. It was fun fucking all night, all day and all night, right? But when it got so dangerous, girl, right? I was no longer enjoying myself. So that period was over, girl. So whatever your hopes and dreams are, girl, and you're going to be Tyler Perry and all that shit, girl, those are your hopes and dreams. I don't have nothing to do with me, honey. I live my life. I'm in my 60s, girl. I done made it. If anybody, wait a minute. Listen to this now. Aunty Hammy say, if everyone in this chat seeing $20, I'll match it, girl. Thank you. Nice effort, Aunty Hammy. I'd never be able to live it down. I'm over here to become a goddamn scammer, girl. If you say if one person sent $20, you match that, I could accept that, girl. But you giving us these impossible things. You high as a kite, girl. I'm high. I'm flying. I'm wasting. If I could only come down. There I go. Give me some dough so I can buy me some smack and get back on the track. She tried to get up, but her body wouldn't move. Her mind and her spirit was into this thing that she do. Wow. the girl said as she looked up and saw Bird was damn near gone. Let's see. Then she looked up and saw that she was dead and being lowered into the ground and couldn't utter a single sound, and her family and friends were standing around with their head hanging down, crying and carrying on because their beautiful girl was gone. No, I'm not dead, her mind said. Don't bury me, because I didn't. And then she suddenly realized, OD. Boom, 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 OD. She done OD. Aunty Hammy, you look like you're still a crackhead now, right? So no matter how many millions you say you have, and no matter how much luxurious living you say you're doing, girl, and I think that you putting that shit in your head is an indication that you are still on drugs. I'm still winning over you. As long as you are on dope, girl, I am still winning over you. I don't give a goddamn if you about 5 Rolls Royces, girl. If you are a drug addict, your chances of dying, girl, are so much higher than mine, girl. Right? I'm still winning. If I'm not hooked on anything, you can't make it through a video without smoking a blunt. I'm still winning against you. Right? When you want to brag about who you are and what you got and all this kind of shit, girl, get clean. It is more valuable. There you go. Match me. Connie. Connie said, match me, baby. Okay, let's see what Connie. Come on, Aunty Hammy. Come on, Aunty Hammy. Match her. Girl, you got all this free publicity? Connie Bernard has put up $20, then let's see if you're going to match it. A whole crackhead. Girl, As long as you're on dope. Where's my money, girl? Now, see, you full of shit. This content ain't worth a penny. That's why why y'all never seeing nothing. That's why, girl, give up the $20. God damn. You buying these $5 things and burning your whole damn head off because you high on crack or meth and you forgot to take the shit out of your head, right? You can't even part with $20 damn, girl. You made an offer. Here's another $20. You owe $40, Aunty Hammy. Where's the money? See, it's all bullshit, girl. She better screenshot my Cash App too. If a girl, she ain't got to do shit. You said if anybody Cash App on this channel, you were gonna match it, girl. Forget to everybody. We ain't trying to control people, but you have 2 women who have both given $20 each. That means you owe $40. So are you a woman of your word? Can you even make a $20 bet? Right? Aunty Hammy is not looking good for you, girl. It's not looking good for you. If I'm a multi-millionaire, girl, and I got a white man fitting all the bills, I don't know why you are coming on here. What happened to her? Girl, y'all put them 20s on there and the bitch took off. Wait a minute. She owes $60. That's right, because Vianna gave $20 earlier. Where's the money at, girl? Radio silence. What happened? What happened? Millionaires. Tyler Perry, come on, girl. Tyler Perry gives away millions. This girl won't even put up. Okay, here you go. My fame ain't come from hurting others. I just hurt myself. Aunty Hammy, we don't give a goddamn about none of your testimony at this point. You said that anybody put a Cash App in this chat, you were going to match it. So far, we see you ain't did shit, right? You sounding more and more like a drug addict, girl. Don't worry about the man. Surely you have a couple hundred for the man, girl. Where's the money? Be a woman of your word, girl. What's the Cash App? What's the Cash App? Let me put it in here. Make sure you know it, honey. We ain't gonna use that as an excuse. Aunty Hammy, let me see. Damn, what is it? So you're introducing yourself to the whole beef sector right now. This would be a good time, girl, for you to make a good impression. Now you begging. Aunty Hammy, you full of shit, girl. Now you begging me for my money. I ain't begging you for shit, girl. You said you're gonna match it. Where's the match? Then you said, what's the cash app? And I put it up. And where's the money? Give me my goddamn money. Shit. I'm about to hang up on your ass, girl. You ain't worth the shit, Aunty Hammy. If you ain't worth $60, girl, ain't nobody gonna buy this bullshit you bought. You got all this money, you a multi-millionaire, a homeowner, all this shit, girl. Uncle Hammy, you can't go. Aunty Hammy, I can't believe you, girl. Why did you make such a statement? Right? You trying to get these women to give up their money, but you said you're gonna match it. It's only $60, girl. Can I get my 60? You gotta leave an impression, girl. Now we're gonna all think you're full of shit. Nothing but a typical drug addict, girl. Junkhead walking in the twilight. You're a long, long way from home. You left home 20 years ago. They keep saying, the whole chat saying, kick it, quit it, girl. But did you ever try to turn your sick soul inside out so that the world and the child can watch you die? And it may not be such a bad idea if you never went home again. All right, I ain't gonna be here forever, Aunty Hammy, your cheap ass. You ain't got enough money in your account to cash up somebody $60, girl. Well, thank you, Deanna and Connie. We got played out of our coin. I'm sorry, it wasn't me, it's her. She full of shit. And now we don't even see her posting. What is this? It ain't coming up. You a goddamn lie. It ain't coming up, girl. Moderators, please post my Cash App. So Aunty Hammy is having a brain freeze. She done did a hit of that shit and realized, oh my God, I gotta give him something. Aunty Hammy, the Cash App not coming up, girl. Oh God, baby, let me be poor then, honey. If this is all Rich is gonna give, let me be poor, honey. My word is my bond, girl. You can't even keep your word over a little. How are we gonna believe you about a lot? Next time we come on, we're gonna talk about that goddamn PhD. We put a million on the spot, right? Millions, girl. You would think you would have at least a few 100,000 in all of your accounts. Aunty Hammy, $49.99. Wait a minute. $49.99, girl, you a penny short. And then there was another one. So, baby, we need 20 more. It was actually $60, girl. Okay, so let's be fair with Aunty Hammy. She made that proposal after Deanna had already given us $20. So now just Deanna and Connie have given us $20, right? So Aunty Hammy come up with, all right, girl. All right, bitch. You did that, girl. Honey, that was an 8-ball, honey. You did that, Miss Aunty Hammy. Y'all, acknowledge Miss Aunty Hammy. Why don't you go ahead and really impress us, Aunty Hammy, and drop 100? I dare you. If I drop 100, will you drop 100? What you mean? You're lucky these people was nice over here. They ain't gonna play the game, girl. So they could flood this motherfucker if they chose to. But we don't require all that action. She's short $10.01. She actually, if you're going for the 60, she's short. Oh yeah, she is. Okay. Well, that ain't too bad. Give me my penny, Aunty Hammy. Bitch, better get my money. Get my money. You remember the old days, girl. Now, Aunty Hammy, let me ask you something. Send some more. We bank. Oh, send some more. We banking. Okay. Y'all send some more money. She gonna match it. He gonna bring. I didn't think you had it in you, girl. I'm surprised, honey. So they're saying you owe $10 more and 1 penny, Aunty Hammy. I don't. What is this? Aunty Hammy. Aunty Hammy. This 20 is for y'all to keep her in the ground with him. Terry East just gave $20 more. Aunty Hammy, don't let these people show you up, girl. That's another $20 you owe. Aunty Hammy, that's $20. That means you owe $31.01. Are you gonna do? Girl, you ain't gonna let them do you like that, are you? Show you up, and you didn't give your word as a woman. Or I don't know if you're a woman of God, but you're a woman, and you said you're gonna match every dime that comes through here, right? Every penny they give up, you got 20 on it, right? You're gonna prove to these suckers, girl, that you are about what you about your business, girl, right? Money ain't shit to you. So surely if you have millions of dollars, girl, you don't mind matching this man's $20. Let's see what you're working with. Show me what you're working with. Match, okay. Come on. It's only $31, girl. What is that? A bottle of Hennessy? No, Hennessy costs more than that. Use my sugar daddy credit card. Oh, okay. Use his card again, girl. Is he your sugar daddy? Use his card, girl. Go ahead and throw 100 on there, just in case. Thank you guys for super chat. I appreciate you. Aunty Hammy, I wouldn't let them do me like that, baby. They're going to show you up and say, oh, I put 20. She didn't match mine. I ain't going over her channel. If you're going to be a woman about your business, girl, you're supposed to match that. Say, motherfucker, you motherfuckers. I'll double it, nigga. That's a real stomp down, girl. Send some more. We banking. Okay, they just did. Whoa! Oh, shit getting serious, girl. Is this the same? Hold on. Lord have mercy, Connie Bernard, and gave $20 more. Oh no, you owe 10. You owe $10.01 plus $20 plus $20. Girl, you owe $50. You owe $50.01. That's right. $51. Come on, Aunty Hammy. Don't let these people show you up, girl. You have the whole attention of the whole damn beef sector now. Can I see what the count is on here? I don't know. There's a whole lot of men here, baby. They're going to remember this moment, girl. Now, are you going to be a woman about your shit? Or are they going to say, oh, she lying. She ain't got no money. She pitiful. Send more. You about to drop 1,000? Why they got to send more, girl? Show these niggas. Y'all niggas ain't on my level. That's Larry Reed. Y'all niggas ain't on my level. You ain't on my level. There she go. Why y'all bullshitting? Y'all know that if she sends anything, she's going to cancel it. She gonna cancel. Oh shit. Oh, I can't do it. God damn it. Send the Cash App, baby. These are super chat. Send the Cash App, Aunty Hammy, so I can erase it. Okay, so this you mean this 1,000 is suspect? I didn't know they could do that. They can cancel the money. Oh Lord, have mercy. These people don't sit up and give you all this money. You owe $51.01, Aunty Hammy. Now I'm on your side with this, girl. You ain't gonna let these people show you up. You ain't gonna let these people, the peons, as you call them, show you up over no damn $51 or $50.01. What you gonna do, Aunty Hammy? Show them, baby. Say my sugar daddy is endless. His money is good. His money is endless. We live in Florida in a high rise. Then I got a house on the side. Sugar daddy, you mean that old man that lets you stay at his house? Sometimes, Hammy. All right. Let me see. I'll put the number in here. We're looking for $50. Aunty Hammy said that she's going to match $50.01. Okay. Aunty Hammy, don't let them people show you up, girl. So they're going to talk about you like a dog. They're going to be on Twitter talking about you. I don't even know how to cancel nothing. That's good, baby. It's right. Show them. But don't sacrifice your reputation as a successful woman, girl, by being humiliated over a measly $50.01. You said you were going to match it, girl. Be a woman of your word. That way, people will know if Auntie Hammy says it, she means it, right? Be a woman of your word, girl. You're going to match it. So you owe us $50.01, right? What you going to do? I wouldn't have these people showing me up like that. I'm sorry, honey. Ain't no way in hell. You said they pull pitiful peons, girl. What's taking so long, Auntie Hammy? How long does it take to get the man's wallet, girl? This was the most up people ever sent. Now y'all begging. Auntie Hammy, I'm a person who very rarely mentions any money or asks for anything or beg for anything. You brought your unkept ass on here and you said that whoever put any money into this chat, you were going to match it. And now you're trying to back down. Yes, we're glad that you gave us, how much you gave us? $50, $49.99. Okay, that's nice. But you have to stick to your word, girl. They'll always remember. They're going to drag you. They're going to drag you. I wouldn't put myself out there like that. How much, what y'all want Master to send? Okay, now your husband is Master. Okay. Go ahead, girl. You got to hit his pockets again. He get Cash App and Super Chats confused. Okay, you're right, Ty. I get Cash App and Super Chats confused. Yeah, you can hit that Cash App too if you want to, Auntie Hammy. Show them, girl. Show them who's the boss. Love taught you who was the boss. You were so sure. You're the serial sit up here and made me rich. Hell, I ain't got to worry about my next payment, my next YouTube AdSense check. Girl, are you gonna cheat? Girl, I wouldn't. You gonna sacrifice your reputation, Auntie Hammy, and have all these people talking about you on Twitter, on Facebook. Oh, girl, I heard Auntie Hammy over there talking about she gonna match something. Didn't even match it, girl. Oh, she gave a little penny. I wouldn't put up with that, Miss Auntie Hammy. They're gonna be on that. What's it? The TikTok? You know how easy it is to drop some information, girl. Y'all begging. We ain't begging, girl. Give up another 50. 50. I used to know this drag queen downtown LA, girl. And there's no insult to the other ladies, but this girl was hideous, honey. And she would take a hit of that shit that you doing, Auntie Hammy, and she be going down in the streets, downtown Los Angeles. 50, girl, looking like a monster, girl. What nobody gonna give her 5, girl? But in her mind, she was worth 50. And that's what you owe us, Auntie Hammy, right? So the next time you say something, oh, I'm gonna match this, I'm gonna match. Nobody gonna pay no attention to you. You're the girl who cried wolf. Ain't nobody begging, but you see the numbers, girl. $50.01. Who gets roasted and send a super chat and make fans? Ain't nobody roasting you, girl. We just talking. Hammy, you broke that 50 you said hurt your pockets. Girl, that 50 she said that was that was about half an 8-ball, honey. You can they sell 16ths when you do math, right? So 16ths, you can get that for about $100. So yeah, that probably hurt you, Auntie Hammy. Lord have mercy. Stop ignoring them StreamYard emails. Pay up the 50 a month. What? Girl, I don't know what the hell you talking about. I have not promised you shit, girl. I think that a measly $100 to a woman like you shouldn't be nothing for all of this free advertisement you're getting, girl. Right? Look at all this free publicity. They got 200 and except I thought they didn't show dislikes. They got 205 likes and 129 dislikes. What? Oh no, those are likes. Okay, 211. What's this other number over here? I don't know. There might be some of her spies. You seen StreamYard say retroactive. I sent you enough so we can be on FaceTime to help your views. Brokey, I ain't the one over here making promises I can't keep, girl. Be about your shit. If I say I'm gonna give you something, girl, I'm giving it to you right then. Right? That's the way the internet works, girl. Right then, we'll see the number. So you cheated these women out of 50. You come over here and you scam these women, right? Because they weren't even planning on giving no money, no super chat. But you challenged them, and they did their part, right? They put up $100. It's $100.01, right? $100. They put up the 100. You cheated them. You done took money out of their pockets now, and you didn't keep your end of the bargain, girl. Do I got to put you in my new book? Mm-hmm. Girl, because it's all about going viral and so forth, right? And about betting. They betting $1 million in there. Mm-hmm. 50 equal 50 cents in a 50 cents to a millionaire, multi-millionaire. Baby, sit your ass down somewhere. We done took your goddamn next hit. Now you got to explain to that motherfucker, girl, I need a little bit more money, daddy. I'm gonna go get one. I'm gonna get us a big one. I need another 50. She learned that from white people. Y'all roast came from the white man first. Wait a minute here. What's all this white man shit? Girl, aren't you opening your legs and letting that man squirt in your pussy every night? How in the fuck you got a problem with white people, girl? With the white man. The white man. You're the last person I expected that to come out of your mouth, Aunty Hammy. Right? You apparently don't have no problem with the white man in your bedroom, girl. So why you want to come on here now, girl? And what are you, a soul sister? Get your ass out of here, girl. What you did was you trying to, if he sleep, you go and hit that wallet, girl, and get them numbers. Mm-hmm. I can't. I hadn't even been up all night. I think you think so. I hadn't been up. I hadn't been all night. What makes you think so? Okay, I don't understand it. Uncle Tim on the road tonight. I ain't on the road. That girl came over here, honey. Miss Aunty Hammy. See, she wants to break into. She wants to get into the beef sector, right? She feels even though she says she's a multi-millionaire and all that. I don't think Facebook is doing all that much for her. I think she confessed with Sasha K that she gets something like, if you sign up for $21 for a whole year, that's where she gets her money from. She said that people signing up to her channel, I guess it's on Facebook, for $21, not a month, a year, that is her primary income. So that 50 must have caused her some pain, girl. But I'm just saying, Aunty Hammy, ain't no way in hell I do this, girl. You gonna let these people humiliate you and laugh about you, girl? They're all gonna laugh at you. Oh my goodness, another $19.99. Wait a minute, hold the hell on, child. Another $19.99. Thank you, Michael Todd Robinson. That's another $19.99. I was at 50.01 plus $19.99. Okay, that's gonna make it an even number. $19.99. Okay, that's gonna make it 0. Okay, and then 1. That's a 0. Okay, so that's gonna make it an even $60. Right? Is that right? Plus 1. That's 0. You owe us $60. $70. Give me my goddamn money, girl. I'm tired of playing with you. Give us our money, the Fine Monster. Thank you, Michael T. Robinson. Now you owe us $70. What the hell's the problem? What's the holdup, girl? $70 and no. He gave 99, Deanna. So that makes it even. That makes it even. The 1 cent. That's $70, right? Or is it 70 or 71? I'm horrible with math. Forgive me. I believe this woman owes us $70. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God, you're gonna break this woman. Okay, so she owes us $70. And then he just and he just gave another $19.99. Okay, how much is that? 70. Okay, that's nine. Ooh, girl. Ooh, Miss Girl, you better hurry up and pay up and go. That's $89. It's 80. Slow down, Timothy. It's 90. So it's $89.99. So you can send us $89.99 and you be cool, Aunty Hammy. Wait a minute, hold on. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Thanks to you and Tasha K, OnlyFans, Spotify, goddamn Pandora. Girl, you on all that shit? Apple Music and my white man. Girl, don't be on here bragging about your white man, Miss Thing, if you can't come up with a measly $89.99. Now you made us a promise, girl. In front of all these black witnesses, you made us a promise. You said, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I can't take this, honey. Wait a minute. Where's she at? Hammy, Hamster, Hamanita. Aunty Hammy, we just got another $50, girl. Oh my God. Another $50. Wait a minute. How much is that? Y'all don't like all this math now. Another $50. Okay. So that's 90 plus. Okay. That's $140. $140 is what you owe, Aunty Hammy. Aunty Hammy, give me my motherfucking money. Okay, $140. Thank you, Love Bug. 74. Where's she at? She said, where's she at, Hammy? Hammy, you running? Oh, she gone? Hammy done sent an evil message. They had to delete her ass now, girl. Aunty Hammy, that's a damn shame. You were over here cheating these black people out of their money, honey. Talking about you gonna match it. They only gave it so you can match it, girl. We want to see what you made of, Aunty Hammy. This is a great way for you to enter the beef sector, girl. They said, I gotta respect it, baby. I got to respect it. She came through. She did what she said. You don't want to be, oh, she's a scammer. Aunty Hammy is a scammer. She talking about she gonna do all this shit, and she got all the people to give their money, and she ain't did nothing. She's a piece of shit. You don't want that on you, girl. Wait a minute. Okay, y'all blocked her for something. What she said? Okay, Facebook, Instagram. Oh, she's because she's forget all the names. Aunty Hammy, my moderators blocked you because you were trying to get over here. Wait a minute, hold on. Did I block it again? Moderator, you can block it again. I unblocked it for a minute. Or is that just me seeing it? Okay. Yeah, she's trying to tell you all the places where she is. She advertising. And she wants a lot for her 50. No, it ain't about 50, Aunty Hammy. You owe an additional $140, girl. Now, where's the money? Show me the money. Money. Hey, money. Some women got to have it. Yeah, some people, they really need it. Ow, listen to me, girl. Do things. Strange things for it. Oh, yeah. Money is the root of all evil. Do strange things for some people. Give me $140, woman. Can you spare a dime? Money done drove that woman out of her mind. Almighty dollar, cash money. Okay, y'all see? Aunty Hammy come over here scamming. 9 streams of income. Baby, you mad. Aunty Hammy, if you have 9 streams of income, you are opening your legs for a wealthy white man every night, girl. You are a property owner. You have several properties, you said, girl. You have TikTok revenue even to this day. I think you should be able to come out of your purse with that 140 that you promised, girl. And maybe you should consider, if you don't want to give the money up, girl, maybe I should not make those kind of commitments, girl. That's all it comes down to, Aunty Hammy. I just don't want to see you go down like this, where you're a joke, People talking about, oh, Aunty Hammy, she's a scam artist. She went over there and got Tim Blaine's subscribers to give money, and she said she gonna match it, but she ain't matched nothing. She gave a measly $50. That ain't no money, girl. To a woman of your stature. And maybe while we're on the subject, why did you go and pay $5 for that box of shit to put in your head, girl? Why did you do that to yourself? You have burn spots all in your head now, girl. And you're trying to make that a joke. That ain't a joke. That's mental illness. That's mental illness, Aunty Hammy. I just don't want to see you humiliated, right? So since you committed to matching the funds, we want to see you match the funds. I want to see, I bet you if Tasha K came onto this chat and Tasha K say that she's going to match whatever's given in this chat, you can rest assured that by the end of the chat, Tasha K would honor her commitment, right? If the man you worship, Tyler Perry, came on here, he might come on and say something like, I'll give $100,000 for every 20 you give. Whatever he commits to, he's going to give it, right? These are reputable, honorable people, right? They are respected in the industry. When Tyler Perry gave TD Jakes $1 million, sit the man dancing, honey, he gave him $1 million, girl, right? You're going to have to learn this if you want to be somebody in the industry, right? Be a woman of your word. Show us, Aunty Hammy. Girl, they mad. Girl, they mad. Pay your bills, ho. Before we see you to the collectors. I'm gonna go and tell on Facebook. I'm gonna go and tell how you done came over here and played us, girl. You owe us $140. That's as simple as that, girl. And thank you. That I remember to thank you, love bug. Thank you so much. It's so generous. I had no idea this crazy woman will come over and doing all this. Tim, she said 7 platforms, now 9. A liar. Liar. It's the lies, the lies, the lies. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait a minute. C. Tyson, wait a minute, C. Tyson. Oh, hi, honey. C. Tyson gave another 20. Oh, you in trouble, girl. Aunty Hammy. See, we got to be careful with Aunty Hammy. Let me see. Thank you, C. Tyson. C. Tyson gave another $20. Okay, we had 140 that you owe. Okay, and then we're gonna add 20. We got $160. $160, Aunty Hammy. Okay, you come over here like a big woman, right? Now they're gonna see you as a scammer if you don't honor your pledge, girl. I don't want to see you go out like that. But wants to sit with the millionaires. If Tasha K knew you were up to shit like this and you were playing these kind of games and you weren't a woman of your word, girl, she ain't even gonna want to play the little beef game you playing over there because you can't be trusted, right? Your word should mean something, girl. Okay, y'all sound just like the folks are begging for 50. Girl, I don't sound like no Miss Hammy. We are not prepared for any of your jokes right now. We don't care about no 40 acres of the mule. All we care about is you came on here and said you were going to match these people's funds. Now, I don't appreciate you coming over here and cheating my subscribers, girl. You have cheated them. You have conned them out of money, girl, and you did not honor your commitment, right? That makes you, Hammy, not look very good. In fact, it makes you look like a scamming piece of shit. Now, I don't know if you feel like this is because you're helping me because you're over here. But I don't appreciate people scamming people, honey. I don't need money that bad, girl. It is you and Jay Wilson who are obsessed with money. We don't scam on here, right? So if you're going to make this kind of commitment, girl, honor your commitment. What's $160, girl? Ain't nothing, right? Go and get his wallet. Is he asleep? Go hit that man's wallet again, girl. Just like when you need another 8-ball or 16. Aunty Hammy, where the money resides. She says where the money resides. Where the money resides, where the money resides. You got to show them, baby. This is pretend we are a Wisconsin, girl. We're the show me state. You got to show. Put your money where your mouth is, girl. Talk is cheap. That's right, honey. Is this what kind of silly scammy shit y'all do over there, girl? Is this how you got your millions, by scamming the subscribers? That's a damn shame. They ain't gonna never forget. She ain't got $100. She ain't got 100, girl. I wouldn't take that. Aunty Hammy, look here. I wouldn't take that, girl. Knock it off. Knock it off. Whoa! Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is that a new? Oh, wait a minute. That might be the old one. Hold on. I just see this. Maybe this is the old one. Is this a new 50? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see. Wait a minute. No, I don't think. I think that's your old 50. No, Aunty Hammy, you had $160 down, girl. We got to hold you to it, baby. She came and she can't be trusted. I'm just saying, it's your reputation, Aunty Hammy. I mean, you don't understand the importance of that. That's why your career is stagnant. You don't understand the importance of honoring your commitments, right? Let your yes be yes and your no be no, honey. When you're working with people, right, and you're committing to pay them a certain amount of money to be in one of your plays, your foolish plays, pay them what you owe them. It's the right thing to do, Aunty Hammy. I'm sorry. I can't support that, honey. I scammed the whole chat. Oh, you're bragging about scamming the whole chat? Okay. I think it's funny leaving y'all begging and saying I cheated y'all. I am a scammer. You are a scammer. You're a scammer, girl. And you over there looking like that, your skin all dried out, girl, your hair all pulled out of the side. You got holes in your head where you done put this shit all in your head, girl. And I think you said it right. You said that you are a meth addict. That's why you're jumping all over the place. That's why you're running around. And yes, I should have known. And I am sorry because I didn't identify what drug you were on. I always suspected you were a crackhead, right? You're playing a crackhead, but you are actually a meth addict, right? The only thing missing is there's not a whole lot of shit in your apartment. So we don't know what that is. You don't show us that much, right? But generally speaking, the apartment's supposed to be a mess, right? So maybe it is. That's why you're out on the patio, Aunty Hammy, right? So we can give you an honorable mention. You know, at least you gave something, girl. But we don't appreciate you come over here scamming people, right? That reputation will follow you. You think Tasha K is not going to hear about this? You think one of Tasha K's fans is not going to tell her about this? And she's going to say, you know what Tasha K going to say? Oh, she's a scammer, right? Because after they see that you're a scammer, girl, they ain't going to do no business with you. You can't be trusted. If you over there and you owe them people that amount of money, girl, give them the money that you promised them if you're going to work with me, because I need to know that you're a woman of your word. This is not a game. This is serious business, girl. Right? And you don't care? Well, they ain't gonna come over there and see you, girl. They're not gonna support you if they know you're just playing with people, right? So everything that has anything to do with money on your channels and your feed and whatever, they're gonna say, no. I ain't giving a dime to her because that's a scamming woman. You said you're making your whole living out of people giving you $21 a year. Doesn't sound like millions. Right? You had your chance to prove it. You had your chance. So we want to honor all the people who gave super chats today. I thank you guys. I appreciate you. I know Miss Fire Monster ain't gonna like her. She said I get $450. I think this made up the difference. Only feed. Wait a minute. Y'all got kids to feed. I only got a habit to feed. So now she's bragging about her meth addiction. Okay. Don't get me going on the meth addiction, girl, because I know a whole lot about it, this thing. I know a whole lot about it, girl. And now that you have piqued my interest, so we know you're a fake and a fraud. We know that you don't honor your commitments. We know that you're a scammer. You addressing my girlfriend? What you say? Deanna, I make my own movies and 9 platforms, bro. What? Deanna, she said that to you, honey. She said she make her own movies. Okay, girl, where are they at? Can I see one of them? Where are the movies at, girl? I never heard of you until you came over here running your mouth. Okay, that's where you got a lot. You know what, Aunty Hammy? You are on meth because you came over here after coming off of your own live. You were still live when I went live, right? So you already did whatever 3 or 4 hours you did over there. And then you brought your ass over here, and now you'd have been over here keep me awake for 2 hours, right? That sounds like a meth head. So you are a meth monster. Read my book. Maybe I can help you, girl. Here's you. You see you crawling out of the ground? It says, The story of a resurrected life. You see, that could be you. That could be you. Meth monster. Get it. $4.99. Maybe to help you save your life, Aunty Hammy. Because as long as you're on dope, you are not winning, honey. You are playing with poverty. You are playing with bankruptcy. You are playing with illness. You are playing with your face looking like that, girl. As long as you're on dope, you are not winning. Like that boy said, what's his name? I couldn't think of his name last week. The one who said he always say he winning. God damn it. He plays on this show called Two Guys and a Girl or something. Two guys and a child or something like that. Y'all know his name? He always say he winning too. The white guy, his father is usually successful. Martin Sheen. Martin Sheen's son. What's his son? What's his son's name? He wasn't winning. He didn't sit up there and he's sick. He is fired. You can't be winning as long as you are a meth monster, Aunty Hammy. Right? My OnlyFans make about $10,000 a month, though. Fellas, trust me, I have over 9 characters. Okay, you have over 9 characters. The people trust you on OnlyFans. Oh, girl, you're not up there showing your stuff, are you? OnlyFans. What the hell? Miss Thing, I hope you're not over there fucking that white man in his ass, girl, for $1. I saw the pictures on your community feed where you had him dressed up like a tart. You put a mini skirt on him and you went up behind his dress, girl. But we don't know what you had in your, but you were dressed like you had a mustache. You were a man. So are you telling me that you're on OnlyFans too? So we see what you're doing here. You are announcing that you're on OnlyFans. All of them damn pages that my moderators were swift enough to catch. You're letting people know that. So you figure it's worth your investment to give us a pedally $50 and you get all this free advertisement, right? I can't imagine what you are doing over there with your filthy self on OnlyFans. Not looking like you looked on this last video, girl. I'm sorry. I don't know how that would be physical. I mean, that would be sexual or someone would be attracted to that unless they have some kind of slave fantasy like your husband. So now you've dropped that you're on OnlyFans. Well, if you're getting $10,000 a month, can I please get my $160 so we can leave on good terms? Henry said, she is a meth. Yep. Wait a minute. Connie Bernard said, it's lit. Catch the replay. But long story short, Aunty Hammy said she is a meth addict. She tried to call the chat broke and offered to match every super chat, but still hasn't. Sum it up, Connie. Okay, Aunty Hammy. Now we know part of the problem. You are a drug addict. You are on meth. And now that you say you're on meth, you have all the signs of being on meth. You went from your 3-hour live, you brought your ass over here and continually to talk shit in the chat for an additional 2 hours, girl. This is the long live I ever had. 2 hours and 13 minutes, girl. So, okay. So, Aunty Hammy, are you going to put up a shut up or what, girl? Thank all you guys who gave. Thank you, Mike Todd Robinson. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you, all you people. Thank you, Love Bug. You know, I hate begging, but we were tricked into it, girl. 1,600, 160 to be exact. Oh my God, girl. Oh, she said she's gonna give up 1,000 too. People, my throat is completely gone, honey. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for proving that Aunty Hammy is full of shit. She is a scammer. She doesn't honor her commitments. So next time y'all see her in the chat, and she says she's going to match people's funds, do not bite, do not give shit, because she is not going to match a goddamn thing. That ain't nothing but that either that needle or that pipe talking to her, right? And no, Miss Aunty Hammy, You don't come over here looking for no kickback, girl. I ain't had nothing to do with it. This is all out of her own mouth. She is so accustomed to scamming her people that she brought the shit over here. Mm-hmm. Oh, what Hammy get a allowance of 40. Deanna Irving, she blew her whole bundle on us, huh? Okay, I guess that's good. That's all we can get out of her, girl. Now she got to go back and get another bundle because she got to pay for that dope, right? Uh-huh. And he gets his freak on. He's an old retired man. She said he gets his pension in a couple of months, right? So he got some kinky thing where he likes to fuck people like Aunty Hammy. So he figured it's cheaper to keep her. So he went on and married a child. It's cheaper to keep her. I sent more than y'all. No, girl, you said you're going to match the funds, Aunty Hammy. Now, was that you talking or was that the meth talking? Was that the pipe talking? Now I got to start paying attention to your arms, girl. Do you have tracks or are you smoking the shit? Mm-hmm. We hadn't made it rain for a while. You're right, Deanna. Y'all help me with this computer. I know that. That's the last time it happened, girl. Uh-huh. We haven't made it rain for a while. I feel good. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Deanna. Aunty Hammy, you lose. I am disputing the $50 as I type. You're disputing the 50? Girl, I don't give a fuck. Miss Thing, I'm not driven by your coin, girl. You say you owe us $160, right? So now you're going to get you a reputation as a scammer. So I got to go over here to Tasha K. We haven't talked a lot, but she would know, she would recognize someone coming on and saying that, oh, Aunty Hammy came on my chat today and she scammed my people out of giving money. Fortunately, it was given to me, so we don't consider it a loss. But she says she's going to give a certain amount of money, and now she's threatening to withdraw the initial $49.99 that she gave. Not that we give a fuck, but I want you to know, Tasha K, what you're dealing with. This woman is a scammer. She's a liar. She's a person who hates herself. She apparently feels that being a Black person is something that is ugly. She wants to show it in the very worst she can show it, right? She's not putting anything on to make herself ugly. She's saying when she takes everything off, she is ugly. So she hates herself. Perhaps this man is getting some kind of kinky pleasure out of this in his retirement. We don't know. All we know is that woman says she's going to match these funds, and she didn't do it. All right? Thank all you guys. I can't talk no more. This woman made the longest video in my history. Lord have mercy. Aunty Hammy, does match mean same amount or double? Same. We'll settle for the same amount, girl. We'll settle for $160 that you promised. Let's give you how many more minutes? Let's give you, okay. You got 5 minutes. We out of here in 5 minutes. Are you going to be a woman of your word? Are you going to show these peons, girl, what you're made of? Are you going to show them how a rich woman gets down? Tasha K will never acknowledge to stop using me or get her attention. Yes, she will. I'm sorry, girl. Tasha K ain't nobody YouTuber, baby. You new over here. You don't understand how it works. You don't understand that you could type something in somebody's chat. They can't help but see it, baby. Unless you're blocked on their channel, they can't help but see it. All I got to do is post it 3 times, and believe me, she going to see it. And she going to say, no, honey, this is serious to me. This is a business to me. I'm not having nothing to do with that woman if she's over here ripping off these smaller YouTubers. She done brought her ass over here last month, and now she over here, girl, she going crazy. How many posts are you going to make, girl? You got to get views to get, girl, I can get Tasha K's attention. Just like somebody typed in my chat just now, that is all it takes on YouTube, girl. I don't know why you think, girl, you in some higher position, girl. I'm going to let her know what you did, though. I'm going to let her know that you cannot be trusted. I'm going to let her know that this is not somebody on your same level. This nigga is not on your level, Tasha K. Beware, right? I don't want anything from Tasha K, but I think she should know. Them drugs really went to her head. Yeah. And that meth, she messing with meth, that's worse than crack in many ways, honey. But that explains a whole lot. That explains them damn feet. Crackhead, meth head feet. Mm-hmm. If you think she ain't dragged, she grabbed her ain't this shit over here, girl. Go and that's good. Auntie Hammy, now go and wash your ass, girl. And if you get the feeling to just come online looking like a mess, girl, with burns all inside your head, girl, it's time for you to spend some of the millions on a therapist. Somebody, you need to talk to somebody, girl, and you need to get off that shit. But since you want to get all this free promotion, girl, let me advertise my book again. Meth Monster. You see Auntie Hammy? That's her right there. Meth Monster. She got to be reborn, honey. A resurrected life. A monster movie. She played the mash. She played the monster mash. Miss Auntie Hammy, girl, you are still posting? God damn. Go home. I'm done. Later, people. And thank you all. We just made a record. The link online. I guess she got what she wanted. She better leave my 50 alone, though. I'm going to tell Tasha K on her ass.